From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it, yeah, we're shining today.
with today's guest co-host Dylan Dreyer, plus actor Kyle Chandler.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hi, everybody. It is Monday, August 3rd. Jenna is off. Dylan is here. She's our guest co-host today. Hi.
Hi, why am I nervous to do this?
Dylan just said she was nervous, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't
We're a
count.
little rusty.
We haven't
Right?
worked together.
We haven't worked together.
It's been like a year.
And when we do, it's on the radio.
I
and
know.
Like, who knows?
But I love
what
you
we're
so
gonna
much
talk
I could
about.
cry.
I know,
That's
right?
why this is like, I was like, put stuff in prompter because Dylan and I could go off the rails
Yeah,
very quickly.
we could just sit back and have a whole
Yeah,
conversation.
so we're going to be very careful, or we're going to try.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You just celebrated 45.
Why do you say it like that?
So old. No, I'm just kidding.
You
I'm
will
kidding.
always be older than me.
I know.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I feel the same. Honestly, like we were in Turks and Caicos on a family vacation, and I spent the day yesterday flying back. So yesterday was like one of those days where it was like no one woke up and thought it was my birthday.
Oh,
and then eventually the boys realized it, and they were like, happy. And so all day long they were just saying, happy birthday, Mommy,
Oh,
happy birthday,
that's
Mommy.
cute.
So it was cute.
So you guys, you've talked about this before on the show. You've been going to Turks and Caicos now with with Brian's family for, gosh, how many years has it been?
13, 14 years.
13 or 14 years. Since
Yeah.
I've known you,
Yeah.
you guys go to Turks. It's like this, it's like the thing you look forward to every year.
I know. And the big question was, like, what's this year going to be, right?
Yeah.
Things have changed a little bit. The thing is, it's booked, like, 2 years in advance,
Yeah.
right? So, like, sometimes schedules don't work out. So people are like, where's Brian?
Yeah.
I mean, it just didn't work out this year. Two of my nephews also weren't there. Like, you hope for the best, right?
Yeah.
But I still went. I took the boys. It's like family is family. And to me, yes, it was a family I married into, but it's a family I'm very close with. I love my sister-in-law, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, like everybody. Like my kids have their cousins who they're obsessed with, and they're equally obsessed with my kids. So it wasn't going to change anything.
Here's what I love. I've talked about it. I talk about it all the time. Look, my mom was divorced twice. So I was a child of divorce twice. Once I was a child and I don't remember. But what I can tell you is I think I turned out just fine because of exactly what you're doing. I think, listen, sometimes things can be contentious in families, and I recognize that. But at its best, if you can, you're able to, the kids can still be with their cousins and you don't make it a thing. I think I can see how it makes it a lot easier for everybody involved and probably for you.
Yeah, and I had a great trip. I mean, I'm in Turks and Caicos. I've got all the extended family there who are.
So there's somebody to watch all the 12 children that she has.
To watch all the kids, and I just get to sit there, and I'm like my father-in-law just kept saying I'm primary, which meant he was watching the kids in the pool and in the ocean, and I would just sit back and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna soak this in. I had a great time.
And you know what? I was just thinking, and I didn't think about this before, but if you're the grandparents, thank God that you still have your grandkids around.
Why would I take that away from them?
1,000,000%.
Yes, on both sides.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so you're in that chapter, and also you've moved to the suburbs. We've both been city parents for so long, and we talked about it. So that when Dylan moved off into the suburbs, I'm like, bye. So how is it in those parts with grass?
I mean, it was hard enough to get you to come down to Battery Park when I lived there.
Take the train 30 minutes.
Right? I mean, you live in your little bubble when you live in New York.
So it's just there are a lot of new things, and now you have a new place,
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of new.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. And you don't know day to day how it's going to go. But I'm a big person who doesn't look into the future.
Yep.
I love to plan, but I love to plan for my day. I'll make my menu for the day. I'll make here's what I'm doing today. But I don't worry about 2 weeks from now, right? So I just live kind of in this this day.
And it's working.
And it's working.
Dylan and I have talked, as adults, sometimes it can be hard to find friends, especially new friends. You have your friends from college or your girlfriends that you grew up with, but sometimes, when you start working, it's hard to meet adults.
Yeah.
And that aren't just necessarily your kids,
friends,
parents. Right.
And I find that you meet, yes, you grow up with all those different friends, but you meet people at certain points of your life who I feel like God put into your life at that moment, right? And they're going to be those friends of this moment, and you're going to grow with them.
Yeah.
And, I think about I imagine when I moved to the suburbs, like, you know, I grew up on just in the middle of nowhere. My dad built our house in the woods. We had like acres of property. And I thought I wanted that when I finally moved out of the city and into the suburbs. But I'm renting a house right now, and it's in like kind of a very close, tightly packed community. And I'm like, holy cow, I needed community. I didn't know I needed it so much. I have my friend who lives up the street who's become such a dear friend of mine who literally texts me every day, I picked up that package that was sitting on your porch for 3 days, you know,
Well, you know what I say, and I hope people don't take this the wrong way, but sometimes, especially now that I'm on my own too with the kids, sometimes it's like, man, I need a wife.
It's so true.
Like, I just need somebody to, like, I don't know, do the things that we do as wives.
Yes.
Like, I just want one of me. Sometimes, you know?
Yes.
And so, like, my cousin was in town last week, and I was like, Camille, and she was supposed to be here for 2 days, and she ended up staying for like a week and a half. And I'm like, anybody who's next?
Yes.
Because it helps to have a wife.
It's so great.
And so you have wives.
Because you know what a wife does?
What does a wife
like,
do?
a husband will take out the trash. A wife will replace the plastic trash bag. And that's what's missing, right? I want somebody else to replace the plastic trash bag.
Well, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Okay, well, speaking of friendship, the truth of the matter is, it got us to thinking about our friendship. First of all, you were here my very first day.
First day. Like, I have a picture, and I was looking back at the picture of your first day when there were like signs all over, like, welcome Sheinelle.
Look at that.
And
I saved that dress because one day I want to fit into it again.
you look so
I like to
young
save it. That
in
was back when I just
picture.
had kale and went running and.
Well, you were starting at the Today
Yeah,
Show.
exactly. Oh, there you
had
go.
to. And I feel like something about us clicked right off the bat, which is weird because I tend to be socially awkward, right? Like, I'm very shy.
Yeah.
I'm not like an outgoing, like, welcome,
Yeah.
you know, let me take you out to lunch kind of person. I'm like a, hi,
Yeah.
I'm here if you want to be friends.
It's
but I'm
so
not
funny
gonna
because
initiate
so look
anything.
at Dylan in this picture. So play like you're me, and you see this video on my first day. So Lester Holt is Lester Holt. Oh my gosh. And then, you know, Erica Hill, I grew up watching her like on, you know, in all these places. And so you were kind of like, you were like a
the
blankie.
nerd on the end?
No, I remember in my interview here at NBC, I'm sharing with you guys, they asked me, you know, of all the talent, like do I know anybody? Do I see anybody? You know, who do I like? Who could I, you know? And I named you.
Aw.
And I remember saying, like, she seems so nice. Like, she just seems like such a nice, like, you would do the weather and say, what do you say? Here's a peek out your window. I'm like, well, thank you. You just were always so nice. And so nice is magnetic to me. You guys know I love nice people. And then the rest is history. One of my favorite stories I've ever done at the Today Show was with you.
When we did like the golf dance combo?
Yes, so Dylan is very good at golf, and I like to dance. And we decided, well, what if I show you how to dance, and you show me how to play golf? And the thing is,
And this, we had only been friends for, what, a couple years? Like
yeah,
a
and
year
this is
or two
before
at this
anybody in
point?
wardrobe cared about us. I was like, what was I?
What are we wearing?
Why y'all have me in those pants? Remember when Deborah was like, here, wear these, and I'm like, okay.
Okay, I guess this is what you
Is there a clip? Do we have a clip of it? I haven't seen it in years.
The,
Which part?
the dancing part was so funny. Wait, what?
Push. And then you push.
What are we pushing?
You push. Push. What's another word for push? You just have to watch. You just have to look, move your butt. I'm trying. Like, come on, dance.
I had tears rolling down.
She was like crying, and then we look at the photographers, and all the photographers were laughing. I mean, I was like, I love this
You just
job.
couldn't get my
couldn't get her
body to
hips
do what
to
it needed to
move.
do.
I'm like, just move your hips. Okay, well, before we run out of time, you guys haven't gone to Dylan's Instagram page and looked at her vacation photos. The joyous children, all that, that's great. But what everybody is talking about is if we zoom in.
No, we don't have to zoom in.
You have, no,
We're
with
not
our eyes,
zooming
not the
into-
camera.
Okay.
You have like a 12-pack.
That's not possible.
No, it's like literally any muscle that can bulge bulges. She's like, Cal, move this way so we can see the left quadrant of the ab. Would you like to share with America what you've been doing?
Well,
I know, and I'll tell everybody, but you go first.
Wait, what are you going to say?
I'm going to say, in your whatever, not defense isn't the word, but I said earlier in our meeting, you know the memes or things on Instagram, it'll be like Kobe Bryant, and it's like, you know, you got to practice when no one's watching, or you got to, you know what I mean? The real work happens when people are sleeping. That's Dylan. You are very disciplined. You talked about it. You write
Yeah.
a list for your day. You know, we'll have cinnamon rolls, and I'll be like chewing them, and Dylan will be like,
No, I will eat. No, I do not. That's
You're like, Sheinelle, that has gluten.
You do. Well, gluten's a whole different.
I know, because she knows I have an allergy that I'm in denial about.
You know that I love to eat.
Yeah.
But I also just eat at certain times.
Okay.
Like if it's 1:30 in the afternoon, you've already missed lunch. You don't get lunch.
So did you eat today? I'm going to, for the next 2 weeks, follow Dylan around and do whatever she does. So next year, I'm gonna have a 14 pack.
I also do Soto method. Like you have to exercise.
Oh, you do Soto method.
And you know I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah,
that
she
works
loves
in
Soto.
so
Really,
good with my
Soto method, is that
schedule.
that's like your own body weight and.
Yes, and you do you could do 5 minutes, you could do 25 minutes, whatever you fit into your day, so I can fit something into my day.
Well, the
every day.
Soto method Instagram page just exploded. So thank you for that. Thank you for sharing. Yay!
Yay,
Love
we're
you,
back.
Dill.
I love you.
Okay, we have a great show for you today. The DC Universe has a new superhero, and he's here, Kyle Chandler.
But first, we are solving your social dilemmas after this.
Yeah, we're shining today.
Okay, are you ready to help our viewers navigate some awkward situations?
I'm gonna try, but I'm equally as awkward. So.
Okay, let's do it. It's time for social dilemmas. You were supposed to say it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
I'm learning.
it says Dylan and Sheinelle both in the prompter. Okay, first one. You ready?
I'm ready.
My boss, Raina, is a talker. She'll spend 30 minutes in my office venting about her personal life, and now she's calling me after work to keep it going. How can I politely set boundaries and let Raina know this is too much?
Well,
Dear Abby.
the reason why you think I'm so nice and kind is because I will listen to someone talk for hours. I just nod.
So all that time you didn't really want to hear me? Dylan and I used to share a dressing room. We didn't even get to that. Dylan would pump in front of me. Like,
Yeah,
I've seen it.
I'd like hook up the pumps and we'd just
you know,
be
in
having
my
a
day, I had
conversation.
like a big thing that was like, and you couldn't pick it up. So I was like so impressed with the
The technology?
Yeah, you just walk around.
But
anyway,
yes, when someone tells me a story, I'm very good at, yeah, I know, that stinks.
do you care inside?
Yeah, no, I'm not even listening.
You should. We gotta break you free.
I tune out, and then there are keywords that I tune back in, and then I give my little 2 cents, because I'm listening.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I don't take on other people's drama.
So then what if they called you at home and kept it going?
I don't answer the phone that much.
Well, there you go.
But in person, what would you do?
I would do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would feel bad, because clearly you need to like tell me
Vent.
something.
Sometimes people don't even want your advice. They just want to get it off their chest.
But I do, if those kinds of folks, I probably don't answer unless I'm ready to have a long conversation. So if your friend is not picking up sometimes, maybe that's why. All right, next. Oh, you read the next one.
Okay, whenever my extended family vacations together, my sister-in-law sleeps in really late, like past 10 a.m. We end up waiting to start the day until she's up. My husband says I'm overreacting, but I think it's rude. Who's right?
I think you should let her sleep.
Yeah, go do your own thing.
Go do your own thing. Stop waiting for her to do you. Do you.
My family is very much where we all have to do everything together. Like, where are we going for dinner? What are we eating for lunch? It's like, just do what you want to do, and we'll reconnect at some point during the day.
I totally agree. When you were in Turks, did you guys move in a group, or was it?
We have moments, like breakfast was always at 8:30 for whoever wanted to go.
That's
but some people just didn't show up.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, we'll see you at lunch. And if you don't show up for lunch, fine, we'll see you at
I
dinner.
agree. Don't hover. Let her live her life.
Yeah, just do your own thing.
All right, here's the last one. I was recently on a girls' trip and wore a skimpier bathing suit than I normally would. I was horrified when my friend posted a group pic with me wearing it. I asked her to take it down, but she says, but I look hot.
Wait, she looks hot or the girl was
The friend is like, I look hot, so I don't care how you look. I look hot. Post. What? She said she's hot?
Yes.
Oh, the friend is hot.
Oh, she looks hot. Like she's hot?
No, hot. Here's the friend who felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Her friend told her, you look hot.
Oh, so
you
she
shouldn't
should
feel uncomfortable.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's probably a better scenario than I look hot. Sorry about you, post.
It's a totally different
That's a
situation.
totally different scenario. No, if you don't feel comfortable, first of all, when you're taking the picture, don't you say, if you don't, well, not you, you can't relate to this. But for the rest
I pushed my kids out of the way.
Yeah. But for the rest of us, you say, hey, don't post this though. Like, you know, you have to.
I think it has to. Yeah, you should be able to have the right to say, I don't want that posted.
But usually vacation pictures, you know that the girls are going to post it.
Yeah, but there has to be, are you okay with it if I post that?
Okay. And if she says take it down, Maybe you should.
You should just take it down.
Okay, if you have a social dilemma, tell us about it at JennaandSheinelle.com.
All right, coming up next, Kyle Chandler. He is joining the DC Universe in the new series Lanterns, and he is going to give us a sneak peek right after this.
Kyle Chandler has spent decades bringing unforgettable characters to life, including his iconic role as Coach Taylor in Friday Night Lights.
Well, now Kyle is stepping into the DC Universe as the legendary Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, in the highly anticipated new series Lanterns. Take a look.
How about a beer?
God, yes.
Oh, here.
My father-in-law's got paper on you, and you haven't even met him yet. He's not a man you want to owe.
Sounds like a woman in debt.
Ooh, you, my friend, are officially a superhero.
That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me.
How does it feel?
It feels super. I mean, when I first got the call and I read the script, I was very uncertain. And
Why?
you know, taking on the role of a superhero, and I thought, oh gosh, it's gonna, you know, I thought about the actual making of, green screen, this, that, and the whole mechanics of everything. But when I read the script, I was, my daughter and my wife were sitting on the couch. I asked them to read it the second time, playing the other characters, and they immediately stood up at the end and just went, "You have to do this." And I was like, "I agree." And I think I called within 5 minutes to my agent and said, "Let's just go."
That's awesome.
And the people that are involved in this show, I keep saying this on interviews, but it's just so true. From the top to the bottom, we're so spectacular and so good at what they did, so professional and so artistic and collaborative.
Yeah.
And so the joy that came from shooting this thing, I think is present on what you see. And Kelly MacDonald, who you just saw, she's fantastic. She's so good. And Aaron Pierre,
Of course.
we didn't know each other, but you start one of these shows.
Look at that. The
we
duo
had-
we didn't know we needed.
right?
We had so much fun. It was
And
crazy.
now that you're a superhero, I mean, you get to experience the world of Comic-Con and all the fans. And like, what is that world crazy?
I didn't know about it. I didn't know anything about it, and I didn't know what it. I didn't know it was a worldwide. Right.
Yeah.
So in San Diego about a week ago, Garrett Dillahunt, he and I wanted to go down on the main floor, and he's an actor in the show, great guy, great actor. And so we asked, you know, can we go on the floor? And they're like, you can't go on the floor. You know, it's a huge space, huge. And all these people walking around, the costumes they design and this and that, and all the artists put their work up and the merchandise. It's huge. And so we asked, well, can we get masks or something? And so they came to us at lunchtime, and they brought 2 stormtrooper helmets. And
Really throw 'em off the set.
We put them on. We walked through the whole thing for like an hour, you know, and got to see that, and it was amazing.
It really is like another ecosystem.
Yeah.
You mentioned Aaron Pierre. A lot of ladies are obsessed with him.
Yeah.
But they're equally obsessed with you. They call you a silver fox.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you know. But talk to me about.
yeah, I know.
Silver fox. I've not heard that before, but I like it.
He said, I think he called you old early on, but you took that as a good sign.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I considered it more wise. And he was, you know, a young punk. And we started off ribbing each other in the first days, but there was a point in the car one day when we were just burning up hot. And for some reason, we started ribbing each other, and something happened where it was a personal rib. You know, characters, character to character, but also it was like, whoa, dude, you're going a little far there. And so then the other one threw one back. Ooh. And by this point, we had shared personal experiences in this. So now you can really attack him like a brother. And he's very good at it.
I might get lost in his eyes. I don't know if I could do that.
He's a good-looking fellow. No doubt about that. He really is. He's got crazy looking eyes, doesn't he?
Does.
Yeah.
They like glow or
Yeah,
something.
they're snake bit eyes. He
That
looks
is
like
that
a
what-
snake
like that.
bit.
You know what? I think he's coming next week. I'll tell him you said that.
Yeah,
All right,
that's a
there
good
you go.
description.
Yeah.
You and your wife, Catherine, have been married for over 30 years.
Yeah, that
What does
lady
she
right
think
over
of
there.
your... Oh, there's...
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I didn't...
Hi.
What does she think of your silver fox, Eric?
No, not much.
Does she tease you, or I mean, you must like that.
Yes, she does. I'll answer for her. She teases me all the time.
You and Connie Britton celebrated your 20th anniversary of Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Did you ever think Eric and Tammy's relationship, or what would they be doing now? Have you ever thought about what they would be doing now?
I don't know. I mean, she drank an awful lot on that show. So she and Anita would probably be hanging out somewhere. The lady that was on the earlier episode. She's fantastic. She's still a very dear friend, and we stay in touch.
Did you have an idea then that it was going to be the way it's still received now? Like, did you know it?
No.
Really?
No. But Connie, I knew early on, similar like Aaron and I, when we first met, it was quite obvious early on that we had a I don't know, like we had a comedic thing going on where we had a lot of trust for each other, and she's very professional, and she knows the business really well, and so we knew that whenever we'd never let each other down, we'd let them almost hit the floor, kind of thing.
I love that.
And so we could really we added so much inside the ballpark humor and
Yeah,
fun,
I love that.
and it was a great time. She's fantastic.
It worked.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
worked. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Mr.
Thanks for being
Superhero,
here.
Silver
Yeah, you're
Fox,
welcome.
all the things. Lanterns premieres August 16th on HBO Max.
All right, coming up next, smart strategies to help you save big on all your back-to-school needs. Oh, it's coming soon after this. School.
Back to School Savings is sponsored by PayPal. Check out at your favorite stores this back to school with PayPal.
All right, back to school shopping can get expensive fast, but a few smart strategies can help you keep more money in your pocket.
Financial expert Farnoosh Torabi is here with her top tips to cut costs on everything your kids need for school this year.
Hi.
Good morning.
So let's start with the first tip. You say the best place to look before you hit the stores is, frankly, your own home. your
Yeah,
own closet.
shop your house.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
inventory, because my kids get home from the last day of school. They throw their backpacks. I don't touch them until this
I
month.
have not looked at them yet.
And
Same.
I bet you're going to find a great pencil case, a working calculator, some folders that are still in great condition. So you could probably save $50, $100 just shopping your home.
smart.
Siblings can reuse their older siblings' things. College roommates can, get a spreadsheet going. Like, what's still good? Let's
That's
use
a
it.
great idea.
Yeah.
You say don't leave money on the table. The email address for school
Yes.
is so important.
.edu. This also applies to educators. So a lot of retailers, think retailers that sell laptops and phones, but also clothing retailers, gyms, might offer a student discount or an education program for both students and teachers, whether also you may be an at-home teacher, like a homeschooler teacher.
Right. Okay.
So always ask. It's not wildly publicized, but so always ask before checkout. Hey, do you have a student discount?
Student discount, teacher
Okay,
discount.
great.
All right, a lot of parents feel the pressure. We were just talking about this, to buy a whole new wardrobe. But I thought it was interesting. You say don't do all your school shopping in August.
I mean, we're hyper-vigilant parents.
Yes.
We want to get it all done.
Yes.
We don't like to feel like there's a checkbox unattended. But here is the thing. Right now, it's still warm. Your kids are still growing. There are no deals on fall clothes right now. If you want to get that back-to-school outfit for the first day, we know how that feels like, right? Like, do invest in that. But parents are spending an average of $250 per child on back-to-school clothing and accessories. So stretch that budget as far as you can. Start with the thrift stores, secondhand clothing.
That's like a thing now.
I told you, yeah, Clara, even her twin, like they love thrifting now. That's like the thing. We were out this weekend and she's like, Mom, can I go over to Goodwill? And she spent $30 and came out with like 6 things.
Retro is back in too. So 46% of shoppers are planning on delaying their back-to-school shopping until later in the season.
Okay. You have information on this great thing from PayPal that offers cash back.
So it's really, the big tip is be conscientious of how you're checking out, because that can also be another source of savings. So the PayPal Cashback MasterCard gives you 3% cashback when you use PayPal to check out, 1.5% on all other purchases where they accept MasterCard, and it can be used in combination with the deals and offers in the PayPal app. You just save them and you can redeem them instantly at checkout.
There you
That's
go.
great. We all
Thank
love
you so
cash
much.
back.
You're welcome.
You should mention PayPal, our sponsor, has an option to help you earn that cash back. Thank you. All right, up next from the new series, Sterling Point actress Ella Rubin, right after this. I just realized that was the point. You may know Ella Rubin best from her breakout role as Anne Hathaway's daughter in the 2024 rom-com The Idea of You. But now she's stepping into the role of leading lady in the Prime Video series Sterling Point.
She plays Annie, a young woman who is reunited with her long-lost sister. They bond over missing their mom and their newfound relationship. Take a look.
God, I wish our little kid selves got to hang out.
Yeah.
Right?
I do too. I wish we could have like fought each other, be so mad at each other 1 second, and then like over something stupid, and then just like not care a second later.
Yeah, and rat each other out for stuff.
I would never rat.
Please.
Okay, I would have been the worst kind of tattletale.
Yeah. It's gonna sound weird, but I feel like now that I know you, I miss her more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost felt like I never really had the right to be sad about it because I didn't even have her to begin with.
So good. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so congratulations on being a leading lady.
Thank
but before we talk about Sterling Point, we thought this was kind of interesting. So tell us, when you first started auditioning to act, was it that you were going to support a friend at one point?
Yes.
When was that?
Yes. Hey, Mia. Shout out to
Oh,
Mia.
hi, Mia.
That's my best friend from like 3rd grade. We were enemies in kindergarten, best friends in 3rd grade. And then
That's how it works.
yeah, always. And then she begged me to do this kind of like after school musical theater like class with her. And I was like not super into it, and then luckily I agreed just so I could hang out with her more. And we ended up doing Seussical the musical. I'll never come down from that high, honestly. And then an agent was at the show, miraculously, and
The rest is
I was
history.
11, and it kind of started there.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Thanks,
I did
Mia.
a meningitis.
Yeah.
Mia,
And
thank
Mia
you.
wasn't into it, right? Like
Mia hated it
Okay.
immediately.
How funny is that?
Good thing, because that
And
would have been weird.
Oh yeah, I mean honestly, she's like the most brilliant, perfect person in the world. And we were sitting next to each other, and the theater director was like kind of yelling at us, and I was like, "This is so awesome." And I look over, and she just has like tears streaming down her face, like I don't want to do. And so it was kind of a beautiful, situation. Yeah.
So Sheinelle and I sat down and we're just so weird because we start staring at you and we're like, it makes so much sense that you played Anne Hathaway's daughter. And I mean, the resemblance is uncanny seeing you in person. But she also gave you some good advice on the set of the movie.
Well, that is my favorite compliment ever. The best comparison, most flattering comparison to get. And she's also the greatest person. And yeah, on set, it was kind of like one of the first times that I'd had that much responsibility in a role, and like I'd never really done anything like that. And she was really wonderful, just in general wonderful with me, but also like really encouraged me to apologize less unnecessarily. And I kind of, this person who's my hero telling me like this is not only harmful to you personally, but also to your work and the people around you. And when you're a leader on a set, you don't want other women especially to feel like that's something that they have to do. And so I really took that with me, from someone I trust and respect so much. So
that's great.
yeah, a lot of things everything she told me, I try to remember.
I feel like we could all use that advice.
I know,
quite
because I'm like,
frankly.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I said I'll bump into somebody and I go, oh, sorry.
No, yeah, sorry.
do.
Someone walked into my hotel room this morning and I went, sorry. And I was just like, that's so
Yeah,
crazy.
we gotta
So I guess I
rewire.
haven't really
learned
it.
It takes a little
Work
time.
in progress.
second.
All right, so misleading lady. Let's talk about Sterling Point. Tell people what they can expect.
I mean, I guess you can expect a lot of fun, sweet kind of, a lot of fun, sweet, sort of tender
Kind of a coming of age
moments. Yeah, it's coming of age is a great way to put it, and it's about my character Annie finding out that she has a secret sister, and it kind of unravels her life in this dramatic, funny, beautiful, sad way, and she discovers a lot of secrets that were kept from her, and also a lot of secrets she kind of kept from herself. And of course there's romance and sisterhood and friendship, and it's really a fun, funny series, but also it's just, I think it doesn't shy away at all from emotion and tenderness, and I think it's kind of a refreshingly tender show.
Yeah. I mean, this has all the things, and people become obsessed with shows like this, these coming-of-age shows where there's romance and there's just heartfelt stories.
Yeah.
Are you ready to be the next show to be obsessed over?
The thing.
No, nobody should watch it. It's not good to say on this. I am, because I'm so proud of the show, and I'm so proud of also the whole ensemble cast. All of the crew was incredible. I hope everyone watches just so they can see, that this was like such a beautiful labor
I love
of
that.
love.
You want the win for everybody.
Yes.
Right.
So it's such a great ensemble.
Yeah. So Mark Ruffalo's son.
Yes.
Is also, he plays your twin brother. Keen. We heard you two are like siblings off camera as well.
Yes. That is my biological brother.
What are the odds of that? First of all, you do look like you could be twins.
I know, totally.
He could be Anne Hathaway's little brother. So there you go.
That's a good idea. Let's pitch it. Yeah, Keen is amazing. I don't have a brother, I have a sister, but it was that sort of very honest, immediate kind of closeness that we have. And yeah, he's a really funny, unique, like wonderful person, and was a great kind of bickering partner in this experience.
So when you're working with people like that, and then you have the whole film set in Canada, and you've got all these fun things you can do. I mean, what is it like when you're not filming?
It was the best. I mean, it was the best when we were filming, and when we weren't filming, it was just sort of like, I feel like we're all saying this, but it's true. It was really like summer camp. It was, we were half in Toronto and half in Muskoka, and when we were in Muskoka, we were staying at a hotel that had like water slides and like trampolines, and we really all reverted back to this kind of childhood mode. Especially like we were just like a group of friends, essentially living in like a small town together.
So fun.
And that's what it felt like. And yeah, we just had a lot of fun. There was jet skiing. We saw the craziest shooting star, which honestly was like a comet of some kind. It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Did you make a wish?
I did. I made a big wish.
Good. Don't tell us.
Don't tell us.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it was awesome. We just had a lot of fun, and this group of people is just really special and really kind and lovely. And we had, honest to God, the best time.
Well, I got to tell you, every once in a while, I'll interview somebody or we'll interview somebody, and I'm like, you're already a star, but it's get ready. Especially a show like this, like Dylan said, it has all the parts. Just, you deserve it.
That's so kind. Thank you.
It's coming.
Thank you.
Starling Point, we're all going to watch it. It premieres Wednesday on Prime Video.
All right, coming up next, Sheinelle and I find out how in sync we really are in a game of Get a Clue.
I thought you meant bye. You said in sync.
Thank you guys.
Since Dylan and I sat next to each other for years in the studio, we thought it'd be fun to see how well we really know each other in a game of Get a Clue.
Here to host is our producer, Sean.
Hello.
Okay, Sean.
So here's how it'll work. I will show one of you at a time a secret word you want the other to guess using up to 3 one-word clues.
Okay.
If you can get 5 together, you'll win.
Okay.
Or we'll get
on,
to have
friend.
one we
Gonna
can.
win.
All right, Sheinelle, you will
Your
give
eyes
the
are pretty.
first
Thank you.
Okay.
So are yours.
one word.
Shot.
Tequila.
Yes.
Let's go, girl.
Sounds like there's some history there with that. Dylan, your word. Give one word clue.
Golf.
Club.
Teach.
Lessons.
One last word.
Come on. Wait, stop. Lock in.
Hips.
Golf. Swing.
Oh.
I saw where you're going. It was
Dancing.
dancing.
We talked about this whole story at the beginning
Golf.
of the show.
Dancing.
Yes. I taught you to
taught
golf. You taught me to
taught
Oh,
dance.
I mean, I would have had to pull from back
Right.
yonder.
Yes, it was.
Okay, that's fine.
50
How about
years ago.
salsa, merengue?
No, I wanted it to be about us.
Okay.
Here's your
Oh,
word.
that's sweet.
That's
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Box office.
It's 2 words.
Oh.
That's all right.
Odyssey.
Yes.
I don't. Oh.
Okay. Are we us or are we like the world?
What?
We're us.
Okay.
We're always us. Halloween.
Beyonce.
Yes. Yes.
Your next word.
Okay. We're weird. Okay. I just have to think of how I'm gonna do this because I didn't live this life. Okay. All right. Can I give her 2 words?
Sure.
Kids.
Or one.
Hold on. No, I mean the next one is coming.
That's fine.
Okay, so now you got kids in your mind. Hold on. Oh.
3.
Summer.
Camp.
Yes. All right, this one for the win.
Okay. Oh gosh. Co-host.
Dylan Dreyer.
Weekend.
Today. You said us.
One last clue.
It's 2 words, but South Carolina.
Craig Melvin.
There you go. Craig Melvin for the win. He's got 5 correct. So let's bring in the Get a Clue trophy.
Yay!
And Dylan, since you're our guest host today, you get to keep it.
We'll be right back after this. What do they do in the World Cup? You take the trophy like this. Dylan, yay.
Yay, this was fun. Thank you for having me.
Tomorrow, actress and comedian Hannah Einbinder will be here.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.